For 3 days in July, Steeltown was home to the Stars. Pittsburgh and its 6-year-old PNC Park hosted the 77th Midsummer Classic, beautifully set on the banks of the Allegheny River. The A's were represented by pitcher Barry Zito.
Are you starstruck every time you come here?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, this experience now is different because, I've been gone for 2 years on a hiatus, and, they finally signed me up again this year. But it's pretty cool now because I can chill out. I go in my training room, I stretch, I get my work done. Before it was just like, oh my God, look at that guy, look at that guy, look at that guy, Oh wow, that's his locker,
And now you're one of those guys that other people look at and say, hey, that's Barry Zito. How does that feel to be among this elite core of baseball players?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I mean, it really is just so hard to get selected because regardless of if you're having a good year or not, it's like there's so much other stuff that goes involved. And, I just feel so blessed to be able to come back here and, especially in a cool ballpark like Pittsburgh, man. This place is actually really cool.
For Zito, this year's experience was all about staying low-key.
I'm more family-oriented now, whereas my first time I was like home run derby, like doing every interview, every this, every that, and now I'm just like, let me just go play catch, let me pitch my inning, let me go hang with my family.
You only do the KICU interviews, right?
Oh, you damn right, dude. The only one I've done, and it's the only one I will do.
We appreciate that.
American League manager Ozzie Guillen was focused only on getting a win.
The best thing about all this is when the game starts. And to me, it's just try to put the right button to win it.
Now, the only thing more impressive than the players on the field is the amount of media covering this event. In fact, this is the only place I've ever been to where you need to have 3 separate passes just to be on the field.
Reporters and correspondents from all across the globe converged on Pittsburgh, including some television personalities you might recognize.
Is this one of the most fun events for you as far as year-round sports?
You know why? Yes, because it's like spring training. You feel like you're a kid again. I feel like I'm your age. What I'm saying is the All-Star Game and the Home Run Derby is kind of eternal light. And we all have boyhood or childhood memories of All-Star Games we listen to, I'm old enough to say, on the radio or on TV. And so, yes, it is one of my favorite.
Of course, All-Star Week is about more than just the media and the players. It's also about the thousands and thousands of fans who have come to Pittsburgh to watch the very best in baseball.
The All-Stars, including Oakland ace Barry Zito, Derek Jeter, and the guy they call Big Papi, all arrived to the stadium by vehicle across the 6th Street Bridge, which just so happened to be covered with red carpet almost half a mile in length. The Jiha family of Fremont was impressed.
This is our annual pilgrimage. I think 7 or 8 years in a row. We just love doing it. And it always gets us. One of the guys with us got stopped by a lady from Dublin because she saw this stuff and started talking and everything. It's just a great time. Get to hear the whole week, get to see the home run derby and the whole thing. So.
You're kind of standing out as an A's fan right now.
Right, yeah. I got it all over me, yeah.
Usually there's not that many A's fans, so it's kind of cool, and especially since you guys just showed up out of nowhere, it's pretty exciting. And after this, we're going to Boston to see some games and Baltimore to see some games, so we always make it a big trip.
The only other A's fan I see out here happens to be this guy, who is what, your brother?
Yeah. All right.
You guys both out here?
Yeah, definitely. Big A's fans, like he just said, Barry, we got to wave to him. He definitely recognized me and my dad. We're only green here, And, I think the A's should get more recognition out here. But, I think Barry, if he gets a chance to pitch, he'll do real well. A couple, three outs, maybe strikeouts probably.
And as for Zito, that's almost exactly what happened. In one inning, Barry retired 3 batters on 8 pitches, helping the American League to its 9th victory in the last 10 years.
It felt like a quick inning. I was just glad to get out there and not incur any damage for whoever the World Series team is. But more than that, it was just weird getting used to it coming out of the bullpen.
Pittsburgh did a tremendous job hosting baseball's showcase event. And next year, all of this very same excitement will be coming to the Bay Area.